guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, my face is very bare. So what I wanted to do today is do a get ready with me talk through about my current foundation routine. Before I begin, let me just drink my coffee. Isn't this such a cute mug? I got this from my coworker Taylor. It says wifey, and on the top it says world's best wife. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't want to tip over my cup. There it is, but okay. So what I like to do is get a headband because I have a lot of tiny like baby hairs, and I hate when baby hairs get in your foundation or is in the way in general. So what I like to do is go ahead and put my hair back. So there it is. And then currently my favorite moisturizer, I don't really have like a good favorite moisturizer. I use any type of moisturizer, and right now I'm just using the Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer. And the crazy thing about this, it's not a moisturizer, but I feel like it kind of is, because it looks white as you can see on camera, but right when it goes on my face, it kind of has like this iridescent like SPF on it. It kind of has like this purpley iridescent. Can you guys see it? As you can see, you can kind of see a little bit of iridescence, and it's crazy because this doesn't even have SPF on it. So when I first tried this on, it looked like there was SPF, but really there wasn't. But I like to put it all over my face. My absolute favorite primer, the Wet n Wild Coverall primer. And this stuff is the bomb. Like, it's so reasonable as well. I get mine at Walmart. So I just put a little, and I make sure it goes on like my pores, you know, my T-zone. Sometimes I'm oily, you know, so. I have been loving my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer 2-in-1. So this color, 14, I was actually 15, but at the time when I used the 15, I thought it was too dark for me. I got in lighter, so 14 is good, but it's a little too light. I don't know, like a little bit. So what I like to do is I like to add my Maybelline Better Skin Super Stay in the color Rich Tan 80, and I like to mix it. So one thing I like about this is the applicator is a doe foot applicator, and I just put whatever that was on the brush like on my face, and then instead of pumping back in, I take my Maybelline Super Stay in Rich Tan, put some on the applicator and dab it on. You're probably like, dang girl, you better get in and go ham on that. I'm a full coverage kind of girl, even though I have not much to hide. I mean, see, look, I like it already. It's already covering my little beauty mark slash, I don't know, whatever mole. I don't even know what the heck that is, but so I do that. Currently, I'm using my Revlon, what is this, one of their sponges. They came out with 3 sponges, the blue, green, and the pink purple one. A lot of good reviews on this one, and they're all the same price. And this one seems like the most biggest one, so I just got this one. And this is already damp, so I just go ahead . Ooh, see, I'm already looking super caked. But there it is. When I feel like everything is blended, I go ahead and grab my Airspun Coty Loose Face Powder in Translucent Extra Coverage. And I have an H&M powder puff in here. It comes with the regular powder puff, but one thing, I like this one better because you can put your hands in. So basically, I just go in and I puff my face. And I'm sure you guys know, like, translucent powders are like in now. And I'm sure you guys heard of Airspun because of the famous Patrick Star who loves Airspun. And then that's how I got into putting Airspun on my face, because I don't like the smell. I'm used to the smell. I don't like it. It smells like old grandma. Exactly what he said it would smell like. But I like the finish. It gives me like a really airbrush finish to me, for what I think. And every time I would put like regular powders, at the end of the day I would get really oily. And now I am going to take my Vera More translucent pressed powder in Buff. So this is a brand you can find at Walgreens. If your local Walgreens does have like a big makeup counter, which the one in Hawaii, the one by Al Moana, they have. So I like to just go ahead and use it and buff away that Coty Airspun. So I'm sure you guys seen, if you guys watch Patrick Star, he does this as well. But I know he uses like a full coverage powder. Like, he likes his full. Like, I like it semi-full. But a lot of people think, wow, girl, that's a lot of makeup. Like, yeah, it pretty much is. So what I like to do is go ahead and buff the neck area. Don't forget the side of your nose. I like to press it in my skin and swirl it off. See, I'm already looking like hella flawless. Okay, so obviously my face looks washed out from my body. I'm more like a tan kind of girl. So what I like to do is bronze my face. A coffee break. Okay, and then for bronzing, I'm gonna use my Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula in the color medium to dark. I'm almost hitting pan. Well, I already hit pan, but I'm almost gone. I love this product, you guys. And I'm just using a BH Cosmetics slanted brush. And start bronzing away. So what I like to do is go on the outer perimeter of my face, which is like my forehead. And then I'll go a little bit more heavy on this part, but only at the edge part of my brush, and start detailing that contour. Oh my gosh, I love this brush because it already chisels out that line for you. So same thing on this part. And you can already see the dimension my face is getting snatched. Urban Decay brush. This was from their illuminating, one of their illuminating powders. So I like to grab that and swirl it in my bronzer, tap the excess, and snatch the nose. So what I like to do is, instead of making it wider, I like to go skinnier. So right at that tip, I start from the bottom and I wiggle my way up into my inner corner. One more time on the other side. I want to know, how many of you love watching Sandra Deluxe? Like, oh my god. I love when she like snatches her nose. She uses like this really big brush. And like, oh, it just looks so good, but I can never pull it off. Like, I can never, but. So I just kind of do it this way. And then sometimes when it's too like harsh, I go back with my powder brush and I blend. Blend, blend, blend. Now you can see my snatch nose from afar. My highlighter. Oh, where's my highlighting brush? Oh, so I'm using the Morphe M501 brush. This is my go-to brush. My Milani Fantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer in #1 Fantastic in Gold. Looks like this. I like to take the more white parts of the illuminator. Oh snap. And I like this because it's not like, it's really subtle, but you can build it. So same thing on this part. Oh my god. Like I need to put more on this side for some weird reason. And like I love illuminating my face. Like I don't care like what people say. Like I just love it. So I do the highest part of my cheekbones and I do my nose and a little like down the bridge. I don't really connect it because it's kind of elongates my nose. My nose is already like long. And I do my Cupid's bow. Sometimes I like it really heavy on my Cupid's bow, mainly when I go out at night, just so they can see like the glow, you know? But daytime, I'm just really simple. And then to be a little extra, like y'all probably thinking, oh my God, she already looked glowing as heck, but I like to add my JCat You Glow Girl highlighter in #2 Twilight. Oh my God, like can we just take a moment to look at this beautiful highlighter? Like hello. So I put just a little because this stuff is highly pigmented, just like a dab on both ends. Tap my brush and put it like right there, right there, and bam, like I'll just add a little bit more here because you know I'm a little extra today for filming. Oh my God, like I'm glowing, literally glowing for the gods. City Color Be Matte blush in Papaya with my Up and Up Target brush. And these brushes are bomb, you guys, like seriously. I gotta get more of these Up and Up brushes. And I just dab a little, tap the axis, and I go to the middle. I don't really like a heavy blush. Sometimes I go ham if I'm not using bronzer, but I'm a contour kind of girl. So I just go in the middle between your bronzer and your highlighter, just so it kind of like sinks in together. Or sometimes I just put it right here. Like lift up, smile, lift up your cheeks, and just put it right in the middle. And sometimes when that's like too much, I go ahead with an e.l.f. stipple brush. Any stipple brush will do, medium or large, and you just blend your contour and your blush. Contour and your blush. Just so it blends better. But for me, I like a deep contour, so I'm gonna go in with my Lorac Tantalizer Highlight and Matte Bronzer Duo. And I don't care for the highlighter. I like this color because this bronzer, or I say contour, really is nice with my shade. So I go in with this brush. This is the Crown C517 brush. Looks like this. And I use the edge of it. And this stuff is highly pigmented, so I tap the excess. And basically I see where I want it and I chisel it out. Boom. One more time. See where I want it and chisel it out and blend upwards. So I have to just clean up. Then I'm gonna do my eyebrows, my liner, my lashes, and my lips off camera. So this is basically my current foundation routine. yeah, really simple. I hope you guys like it. I wanted to make this video really quick, but yeah, so this is just the face. I don't want to do eyeshadow today. I'm gonna add a little bit more stuff, but I don't want to show you guys that because it's like, I don't want to show you my whole routine because this video is gonna last longer than what it already has been. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you guys will see in a later clip my overall look. So okay, y'all, so this is my beat face. I just put on my brows, a wing liner, some falsies, and NYX Sandstorm liquid suede. So this is the final beat down. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video, okay? Bye.